Coach Maggie, Certified Health and Wellness Coach, with another tip to help you stay healthy. We store food in so many different ways, whether it's putting things in lunch or storing food as a leftover. So today I want to talk about some much healthier options than reaching for the plastic Ziplocs. First one is, think of how many times maybe you're sending your child off to school, or even your spouse or you yourself. I love using these. They are just a recyclable and they're sealable. You could even put a nice little note, a little love note there, and you can store things in here. Perfect for crafts. You can use like putting nuts, or even a gift for that matter. Or you're going on a picnic and you just want something simple, you can store it in here. The nice thing is these decompose, so it's not like plastic that's just going to last forever and ever, and there's no toxins. This is another one. It's similar to just a lunch bag, but again, it's perfect for dropping some cookies, maybe a piece of fruit. It's just, it works out great. There's no wax or parabens in here, and it's not chemically treated, so that's really nice. So you can feel comfortable putting your food in here. There's 48 in the bag and they work really well. Another one is just little, again, very similar, but just from wax paper. This is perfect also for storing things, particularly things that might be wet. So for example, if you wanted to put some grapes or some raisins or anything like that, especially if they're slightly sticky, this would be a much better choice than, say, the paper. So these work really well. I like using them just for simple things. These are 2 blocks of cheese. I bought them yesterday, came home, immediately took the shrink wrap that was around them and then put them in one of these. Works great. Keep it in the refrigerator. This is also something I did. I have fresh herbs growing outside, so I brought some thyme in and I put it in one of these, and I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I'm still going to use a freezer bag, but again, my herbs aren't coming in contact with the plastic. Now let's look at some other options. This is a beeswax. It's basically just a cotton material that's been dipped on both sides with beeswax. This is really nice. It's definitely recyclable and reusable. So for example, I've just got a freshly cut cucumber, so I can stick it on there, and it's nice because it just shapes and sort of really adheres to itself. So it's going to keep that nice and fresh. I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator. Works beautifully. You can also put this over, like for example, a glass bowl or something, because a lot of times it isn't necessarily that you're going to have a set where you have the glass dish and a cover. It may be an unusual shape, and I like that you can basically get this to conform to whatever shape you want. These are another one that I like. These are perfect, for example, if you wanted to put a sandwich or some cookies, and then you just really would fold this over, maybe a piece of meat, and then you would fold that in, and it's got the Velcro. It's not going to come in contact with your food, but it makes a nice little wrap. And so I have a set of these, and they work really well. Now, if you're going to do something larger, these are perfect. Again, it's parchment paper, and I've cooked salmon in here, and it was perfect because I seasoned the meat, I put it inside, put a few vegetables along with it, some onions and peppers, and then put it in the oven on a baking sheet that was also covered in parchment paper. The nice thing using this one is then when I'm done, I'll just put a slit down the middle, take everything out, and then I can literally just ball this up, throw it in the trash, and the cleanup is so simple. I like using parchment paper. So this is a great option, and I definitely like using these. Of course, then again, There is just regular parchment paper that again is perfect. I use it to line my cookie sheets, use it even like for baking potatoes and different things. And then sometimes I will take it and then, for example, if I have an extra potato or two, then literally I just go ahead and wrap them with the parchment paper. So these are some great options that can be used in the kitchen. And again, they're so much safer. Many of them can be used, more than once. And again, we're not contributing to the problem with the environment, and they are safe, non-toxic. So I'd love to hear about if you try these. I'll put links to the variety of things in the description box below, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments. If you found this helpful, please like this video and make sure to subscribe so that you can get weekly updates about videos that will help you live a healthier life. God bless and take care. This is Coach Maggie.